US soldiers watched the eruption of Mount Vesuvius, March 1944. The eruption of Mount Vesuvius occurred March 12th to 21st, 1944, at the height of World War II. Tesla's coil experiment, 1899. Nikola Tesla made a great contribution to science. He discovered the phenomenon of a rotating magnetic field, invented a multi-phase power transmission system, developed a high-frequency transformer, Tesla coil, and developed the technology of radio communication. The photo shows the electronic physicist performing experiments in a laboratory in Colorado Springs. A commemorative event honoring the horses and donkeys that were killed cavalrymen lined up for a group photo to commemorate the horses lost in World War I. More than 8 million horses died. Pictured are 650 officers and privates of the Auxiliary Horse Depot. A lone worker walks to the construction site of the Atomium, Brussels, 1957. The Atomium is one of the main attractions of the Belgian capital. It was built for the World Exhibition of 1958. The height of this unusual structure is 102 meters. Giant plants at the waterfalls of Poignant, the island of Maui, Hawaii, 1924. A man looks like an ant in the grass against these giant burdock plants. Fishermen, Rome, 1868. The first picture is a photograph and the second a painting, which was painted by Russian painter Sylvester Feodosievich Shkedrin in 1824. Both the photograph and the painting show the Tiber embankment near the house where the artist lived. For almost 40 years, the embankment has not changed much. Gymnastics class, Barcelona, 1960s. For some reason, this photo reminded me of an episode from the movie Star Wars. A worker stands in the Panama Canal during its construction, 1912. The Panama Canal is a shipping canal connecting the Gulf of Panama of the Pacific Ocean with the Caribbean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean. The canal took more than 10 years to build. The first ship passed through the Panama Canal on August 15th, 1914, but the official opening took place only on June 12, 1920. The eruption of Sakurajima volcano, Japan, 1914. Now the volcano is a tourist attraction. There is a ferry from Kagoshima. It is active. Its last eruption was in February 2024. A man stands in the lumber warehouse of Seattle Cedar Lumber Manufacturing, 1939. French Army wine stocks in World War I, 1915. This is the number of barrels the French government sent to its troops before the Battle of Gallipoli. Esso Hibernia tanker under construction, Wallsend, UK, 1970. A warehouse of steel floats for anti-submarine nets, 1953. Man among alligators and caimans in a zoo. Florence, 1900s. A DC-4 passenger plane flies over downtown New York, 1939. Hoover Dam, United States of America, 1935. High-ranking officials float on one of the pressure pipes used to complete the Hoover Dam, Arizona. An erector paints the Harbour Bridge in Sydney, September 1945. It took about 295,000 litres of paint and 3 years of time to paint this entire huge steel structure. A small child and a giant whale shark washed up on the coast of Australia, 1965. A photograph against the backdrop of the Great Sphinx at Giza, 1920. Three U.S. Navy icebreakers, USS Burton Island, USS Atka and USS Glacier, move an iceberg in the channel leading to McMurdo Antarctic Station on December 31, 1965.